Hello Virgo, welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your November 2023 reading. We're going to be looking at general messages, your career, finance, work-life messages for the month of November, and love. What's going on with Virgo? Some of you may be graduating, you may be finishing a course, relationship. Some of you are ending a chapter of singlehood or not being a parent. Congratulations if you're becoming a parent. There's something that you've completed or that you will be completing. For some of you, you're ridding yourself of something or someone. Something that could have been blocking a lot of opportunities in your life. Something that was keeping you from fully living out your truth. What is this? Some of you ending things with a fire sign. Could be a masculine energy. This could be a relationship that you're ending with someone. You could be simultaneously starting another one. But you're overthinking it. Probably wondering why this person is pursuing you. Probably closed off. It's like you're looking good. You look confident, but your heart ain't open to whatever's coming towards you. You just need to make peace with what's ended. How do you feel about this ending? You feel clear. And you feel like you want to be by yourself. I feel like you're enjoying the solitude in the month of November. Who is this? It's like this person grew up for you, and it's like the moment that they were ready to take a chance. How did you feel by then? I feel like you'd already given up by then. You already feel like maybe you waited too long. You invested enough, you know. There could have been a lot of pain that occurred. There was a lot of pain. It's almost like having to sit in a very cold room or in a very, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is in your life, but whatever the waiting process was or whatever the holdup was, I feel like in the meantime, while somebody was waiting for you or waiting for something to happen, there was a lot of pain that happened. And it's like now that somebody's ready or they, whatever, it's like, yeah, but how are you going to undo all of the pain that happened in the meantime? It's something like that here. So somebody is holding back from giving to this anymore because it's like, I don't know now. It's like I've already. It's like you coming back different now, but I got over who you were then, and now I gotta get to know who this is. But you looking like the same person who hurt me back there. So there's something like that here. Somebody's not knowing. It's like I don't have clarity, so I'm gonna go. You could have been dealing with a Cancer. Yeah, this is somebody who's like, I can't even follow. I don't even know what my intuition is saying to me. This could be you, like I said. It's like you're looking at somebody like, I don't know if I can trust this anymore. And I've already kind of, it's like through me having to stand up for myself, I found myself. And now I don't know if I want to be in this. You know what I mean? And somebody's like, what? I thought we were going to have a family together. Somebody was wanting commitment and family and everything, and it's like two people are on two different pages. I'm getting we're still on two different pages because maybe one person was more commitment focused in the beginning. The one who's coming back, what was their focus in the beginning? Yeah, they was thinking about something else. They was thinking about someone else. They could have had their mind on an ex, somebody from their past. And what was the other person focused on in the beginning? Someone could have been recovering financially. It looks like somebody was more focused on like love, not love, but finances than love. So one of you was focused on your past when you came into the connection, and the other person wasn't focused on love at all. It was more focused on, you know, rebuilding in some way. There may have been some things deep down with this person, but someone was clearly still focused on someone from their past. The other person looked like they were focused on not being focused on the past. The tables turn. Whoever was getting over their past, it's hard to live in your truth. It's hard to really bond with someone when you're still stuck in the past. You know what I mean? Because you're not even who you would be if you weren't stuck in the past. There could have been a missed opportunity for a relationship because someone had to rebuild themselves, and by the time they rebuild themselves, it looked like maybe the relationship won't be there. But the thing about it is, the relationship wasn't really there if somebody wasn't really present. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, Virgo. What's your advice about all of this? You know, some of these things come along to show us where we need to regain our balance. Sometimes we be thinking that we about to ride off in the sunset with somebody when they really just there to wake us up. That's what this looks like. I want to see what the outcome is between you two or whoever this is for the month of November. I'm just feeling like this may pop back up in your love spread. Somebody felt like they were being eaten alive. I don't know what that's about, but it's like somebody may have felt like something was just eating them up, or something may be eating at someone in the month of November. What's the outcome for this situation in November? I'm not seeing much come from this. I'm seeing where it's like, you know, this isn't making me feel good, so I'm just gonna stop here because somebody's like, I clearly deserve better than this. I feel like you're letting something go. You don't trust it, so you're moving on from it. I'm hearing bittersweet. Sometimes it's hard to just get on the same page, especially when perhaps you're not supposed to. I'm not seeing communication. I'm not seeing something work. It's like if you're looking forward to something panning out here, I'm not seeing that. There could also be some deception that comes out. Somebody could regret that. There could be some manipulation that comes out. Whether this is lying, some kind of dishonesty on someone's part. Something may crash and burn. I feel like it leaves one person feeling disappointed for their selfish ways, and the other, it's like it sets them free. Virgo, I'm not sure which side you fall on here, but it's like somebody gets to walk away saying, I made the right decision. I don't feel like it's one of those situations where it's like, it's not pleasant news. This is like finding out that, oh, you the one that stole from me. Or you the reason why I was feeling like that. Something like that. And it's like, well, knowing is the advantage. Now you can act accordingly. Because I feel like not knowing was the problem. And it's like, I don't know how to move if I don't know what's going on. Is this your career section? Was that career? Oh shit. No, that was a general message. Sorry, Virgo. Knowing is the advantage here. I'm just getting like a crash and burn. I don't know. Something. It's like you can let it go. When it comes to your work life, y'all are definitely avoiding a love offer from the past. Somebody you could be at a distance from. Maybe this person avoided you, like I said, and now you're avoiding them. You're not wanting to put any more work into a connection. I'm telling you, if this is like a business partnership, you're trying to get out of this some of y'all are waiting out a contract. Like, I don't even want to deal with this no more. A lot of y'all have been afraid to just, it's like doing something that you hate, but not being brave enough to stop doing it or leave. That it's like you don't get to use your creativity on this job. You don't get to truly express yourself. And the crazy part is you could be the main event at work, but you don't get to like, it's like you don't get to, you're just tired. I don't think you want to be here anymore. What is this? This is the same as the last spread. You got tired of someone's lack of sacrifice. Maybe you felt like you were the one who was sacrificing everything. But it's also hard to let go because it's like, but what if it changes? But what if I get the raise? But what if, I don't know, what if they come back or something like that? When I feel like you're knowing that it's time to move on from something that you've been pondering about for a long time. Don't allow yourself, don't go into analysis paralysis with this. And because when you do that, you end up repressing your intuition. Your intuition is already telling you that it may be time. This could be just simply a relationship with somebody that you don't trust anymore. You need space so that you can think. You need to take some, I don't know if this is taking time off, taking space away from a particular person, place, a thing, but you too close to something to see it for what it is. I feel like you're still suffering from something, from some disappointment in the past. You could also be, let's say if this was a marriage or relationship, it's like you've disappointed me on an emotional level, right? But I may still be tied to you financially. But I need space from your ass. Like, no matter what bills we're sharing, no matter what's this, what's that, I need some space so I can think. And it's okay to take that space. Because if you don't, you're probably going to blow up on this person or on the job. And it could be a lot worse if you don't just take the space needed to clear your mind so that you don't hurt nobody. Okay? Because something is just messing up the vibe, okay? Some of y'all want to get the hell away from somebody. This person could be jealous. It's like all they do. I'm hearing all I do. This person probably wondering why you left. And they're probably saying like all this stuff about you. But they feel like you've wronged them. Is this love? But maybe you were afraid of someone's wrath at some point. But not no more. Because it's like choosing to stay in whatever this is, Virgo, it's like choosing to stay was just absolutely to your detriment. I don't feel like you were, or you benefited from being in this situation. But maybe you feared what someone would do. You feared, would it be worth it if I walked away? Would I find another job? Something. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a bitch of a manager or something like that at work. Ooh, I went through that. Honey, I couldn't do good on the job and I couldn't do bad on the job. And I was very good at my job back then. And I remember it was like my first month working there. I ain't even going to say where or who. But in my first month working there, you know, I'll say the girl trained me well, you know, and I learned shit easy anyway. And she gave me a goal. It was like a sales job. So she was like, you know, if you make such and such in sales, let's say let's set your first month goal for $1,500 in sales for accessories or some shit like that, right? And I made $4,000 in the first month. That was the first month. You know, because I like to talk. I like to relate to people. I like to make people feel comfortable and welcome and things like that. So that was easy for me. And I'm thinking, hell, I'm bringing in customers in your stuff. I'm making you look good. Everybody don't like that. I think she may have been, I don't know. I don't remember her sign. But yeah, this could be one of them situations where it's like this person gonna hate on you if you ain't shit, and they gonna hate on you if you are. So you might as well just do you. And if you were worried about someone's wrath or what they was gonna do or what they were gonna say or what they were gonna think, fuck them and fuck what they think. Your advice, Virgo: don't get caught up on things that you can't change about other people. You know, it's like you can't do nothing about that anyway. You can't do anything about the way that I think about you. You can't do anything about what people got to say about you or nothing like that. If you need time and space so you don't hurt nobody, you need to take that, because it's going to be a lot more worth it to... Oh, shit. You're going to be glad that you didn't just take somebody's damn head off. You know? I'm the daughter of a Virgo, honey. I know how y'all snap. I mixed these cards up. Sorry, Virgo. I'm gonna pull you some advice. Damn it. Do what you love, Virgo. That's your advice. Love yourself enough to walk away from what doesn't love you, what hasn't been fair to you. I was just having a conversation with one of my friends today, and it was like, you know, I felt unappreciated on the job. I'm like, shit, I gave all these years to these people, you know, and I did jobs that weren't mine, you know, and y'all gonna group chat me. you know when they pull those corporate moves on you. And I said, oh, okay. I was the one who had to show all the mercy. Oh, no thanks. Because what you didn't expect me to do was not need you. You know what I mean? So this is like you having the guts to walk away, the guts to stand up for yourself and know that, you know, if I think I deserve better, then better will come. There's something like that here. And once you know that you deserve better, baby, it's already on the way. Freedom. So when it comes to your love life, somebody has regrets. It's gonna be a masculine energy. Like they may be putting themselves back together. They didn't realize some things. They apologize. Oh, baby, I do. I apologize. Woo! Because I know I was wrong. Woo! That's why I sing you the song. Yep. They had a very, very, very hard time letting you go. And it looked like you still ain't, they still ain't free of you, or you ain't free of them. Somebody's just not knowing which way to go. There's an X here. Somebody has not been released. And it's time for somebody to be released, because there's not enough attraction, chemistry. There's not enough here to keep the relationship going. Who is this for Virgo? It's somebody from your past. It looks like you already done got over this person. This person could have cheated on you. Now I'm hearing, gone baby, don't be long. I know you got to get your hustle on. I love you some Erykah Badu, honey. I don't know what that means, but is that the same energy? I don't think that's the same energy. That's not the same energy. Just somebody that may have done you wrong in the past, and then there's You know, this is giving like, I should have had my kids with you. I wish I had just been with you. I've had a lot of people say that to me over the years. Like, damn, I should have done it with you. Because hearing her say, gone baby, don't be long. It's like, I know you got to go to work, honey. I prefer that you do. Actually, instead of, where you going? Where you been? What is this? What is that? And maybe somebody went through that. And it's like, damn, I should have just, it's like, it's easy with you. It makes sense with you. It's like Sunday morning with your ass. Somebody has regrets. Somebody fumbled the bag. Ain't nothing like having a partner that you can be at peace. You can make your money. You can do what you got to do. Somebody's like, you and I were too young. Was it too young or somebody was too immature? Somebody kept maybe repeating the same mistakes. You know what I mean? You and I were too young. Don't try to put it on both of us. That's what I'm getting. Like, no. This was you. That's what somebody's saying in love. This is a past person. It's like, I don't even say nothing when people talk about you, honey. I'm letting this shit go. It was hard for me to let it go too. How did they feel? How do you feel? You realize either why someone was afraid to jump in with you. Wow, both of y'all, this was big for both of y'all. 3 major arcana on both. It's like you got the Sun, the Fool in the reverse, and the Hermit in the reverse. Damn. Let me look at this. I don't do this for nobody else. You have an optimistic view when it comes to this connection, but there's been, it's like, I've been naive before. Somebody could have procrastinated. Maybe you see where your hesitation may have, or maybe you couldn't be fully present in the connection with this person. Or the lack of stability in this connection. It's like you had an overall, you had a positive, damn. Are you the one with the regret? The regret is on your end. Maybe you regret running from this connection. Because this person right here feels like you let ego, pride, and all that. They did. Were y'all both holding back in this connection? It's like you ran. Maybe you felt overwhelmed by the stress of the connection. This person was holding back, but I feel like, was it your ego or theirs? Damn, the song that's playing right now is called Ego Talking. This is crazy. Ego Talking by Saint Harrison. A Lost Friend. Wow, somebody lost a friend behind their damn ego. This says, I let my pride get in the way of this connection. Was that you? This person allowed their pride to get in the way of the connection. They feel like they should have expressed their emotions better because they feel this inseparable thing with you. But it's like, you was running. We got a runner and we got somebody who was too prideful. That's a recipe for a breakup. Because the person who was too prideful is feeling like a part of them is missing without you. And you were running, but you actually want to be with this person. Dishonesty, lies ripped you two apart. And the way you're feeling now is that maybe we just have too many differences. Maybe we just, you got other responsibilities that you need to take care of right now. This person is reflecting, It's giving them a lot of clarity to be away from you. They're still indecisive and they know that their inability to make a decision hurts you, but they still feel this soul contract with you. It's like maybe You feel the chemistry with this person. Is this not what I'm saying? I feel like the space kind of killed the chemistry, but it doesn't mean that you don't. You may feel guilty that you don't feel the same about this person. You know? Y'all both may be holding on to each other for the wrong reasons, or still holding this connection in your energy for the wrong reasons. It's like pride, ego, secrecy, and things like that kept y'all from really coming together. And having the wrong idea about each other is keeping y'all from separating fully, from fully detaching from this. Neither one of you have really figured out where it is that you want to be. So what is your advice, Virgo, when it comes to love for the month of November 2023? I feel like the love was unrequited, not because you both didn't love each other, but because you had the wrong idea about each other. Somebody regrets lying and avoiding and running from this, and allowing past things to keep them. I'm telling you, there's regrets here. We got victims and villains in this reading, but it's like, who's the victim and who's the villain? Or is anybody truly a victim or a villain here? What's your advice about this? What about their advice? What's the outcome between y'all two in the month of November? Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. Ain't nobody opening up. Your advice, Virgo, is to heal. Don't try to replace one thing with another. Really look at the shit and heal. And the same for the other person, It could have been a winning team between you and this person, but pride and ego for this other person, ego is not where love relationships is not where your ego belongs. Your career, your ego is there. It comes in when it's supposed to, and then we leave it alone when we're supposed to. We let it be. It doesn't belong in the bedroom or in the conversation of love. This could be tied to some emotional issues that, some things that you still need to sift through, work through. You'll be able to see things a lot clearer when you work through that, when you move on from something. But as for you, Virgo, it's almost like when you quit cigarettes. You don't want to go from cigarettes to vaping. Like, quit the cigarettes, quit smoking. Don't replace one thing with the next, even if it's people. The outcome between, I'm not seeing the two of you come back together in the month of November. Not in November. And I'm hearing that's for the best. I'm seeing you both walk away from this. Let go of control. Like, no matter how it feels. No matter how it feels. Because for you, it's over. You could feel like almost like this could have triggered like abandonment for you. But I do see you could have even missed out on something else going through this, whether it was job or a relationship, but I see you making peace with that, and I don't see you opening up your heart. This person, I see them very much focused on their livelihood. I see them single. I see them not even thinking about having enough to give to another person. It's like this is somebody who's focused on their own happiness and trying to look away and distract themselves from the insecurities that they feel, the fear that they feel, and the love that they still feel for you that they don't feel like you were committed to. Whew. Virgo, y'all both watching each other. It's like you both watching each other as you're moving on. Whew. I'm gonna pull your oracle card just because, what the hell, you know. We're not doing that, man. Gotta keep that one. It's kind of giving, I forget whose reading it was. It was Cancer or Leo. It's giving ordinary people, though. When we were children, we can barely when we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, but don't forget the bigger picture. Make sure that you are showing gratitude, giving thanks, loving yourself. Take time to put all of the energy that you would into like a new romantic liaison, or like whatever it is that you become really engulfed in, really passionate about. Try to put those hours into you in the month of November, and then see how you feel about a particular relationship or an attraction that you still have to something or someone. Do that for 30 days. It's like practice doing you for 30 days. And I'm not talking about doing you so you can post it on the gram or nothing like that. I'm talking about really like, how can I love myself better today? What can I do with this hour that I'm going to put into myself every day? And then after 30 days, see how you feel about whoever that is. I love you, Virgo. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.